There are some things that we truly love and that can carry us throughout our whole lives. But at some point, these things that we love can become something that drags us down. And the most important and at the same time difficult things to do is to spot the change in order to prevent it at the right time and have the discipline to do so. And all of these characteristics were beautifully shown by one of the huge YouTubers. I'm talking about Outdoor Boys, who recently announced their retirement from content creation.
Hey everyone, this is going to be my last video for a little while.
And just like that, he bluntly put it out. So I really can't imagine how this information was perceived by someone who was engaged in the content on this channel currently. A goodbye video like this supposed to make you feel sad. At the same time, I personally, and I believe a lot of fans of Outdoor Boys, feel happy for him. Because if you think about it, he was able to spot that moment that I was talking about in the beginning, where something that he truly loves to do, I'm speaking about content creation and these nature videos, started to damage those around him and those who he truly cares about.
The sheer volume of fans trying to contact me, trying to take pictures with me, or just trying to come up and talk to me in public could be a bit overwhelming at times. And my wife and I, we both have real concerns about what this will do to our family if I keep growing my YouTube channel at this pace. And the time to stop is before this problem gets so out of hand that my family and I can't live normal lives.
Now, to put it clear, he was doing something that he truly loved for a long period of time, but decided to stop because he started to notice it's like when you're watching a movie and a hero goes to a certain breaking point through the plot where the choice is to become a villain or break everything and continue being a hero. And this is genuinely what I feel like about Outdoor Boys after watching this video. He is truly a content creator. He used to create something, take something out of nothing and put it all together to give you vibe and that emotion. This guy used to go to places by himself, record everything on the camera, camping with pneumonia, taking risks, not sleeping at night. If you've never experienced or tried to do so, you would never understand the difficulty and hard work around it. So when a creator like this says that it was truly a pain to create these videos, you gotta believe him.
So many late nights editing and packing and unpacking, camping with pneumonia, building log cabins while injured, but it's been a tremendous adventure.
But at the same time, you can see how much he loves and loved what he was doing all this time, no matter the difficulty and pain. That is true love of what you're doing, guys. Another moment is about why I actually feel like people, and especially his fans, have to be more happy for him than sad for themselves. Now that you imagine and know the love and passion that he had for what he was doing, he had to put it all aside for him to stay true to himself and to be present for his loved ones.
But no matter what, this is going to be my last video for a while.
I love that he mentions it several times throughout the video and he says this is going to be his last video, but then he adds for a while. So it's not that he's over with it completely. The love and passion is still there, he needs that break. And what I think about, I may be wrong, but probably he waits on the momentum of his growth to a little die down in order for him to continue to do what he actually loves to do without gaining of too much of attention that he was talking about in the video. I've watched a lot of interviews of famous streamers, YouTubers, and artists and actors and a lot of other people who were a total magnets for people's attention, and I don't remember any of them saying that they really love this attention that they get. Sure, you may enjoy it for a while, it may give you a boost of confidence or whatever, but when it's too much, it's gonna get overwhelming real quick, and this is what he is talking about. Fans been trying to contact him, like the pictures outside and all that other stuff, so you can assume the way he felt. And again, it's just another understandable point from this goodbye video. So with this amount of content and content creators and amount of exaggeration in the content on internet, people like this who stay true to themselves no matter what and be able to not break at the breaking point like that is 12 million subscribers in the last 2 years. A lot of creators dream about success like this. Even though he was making videos for much longer than that, it's still a great result. However, I believe unless you are in this situation and you experience that moment where you have to decide whether you should stop the momentum to calm it down a little bit or continue and play with fire not knowing where it's gonna lead to eventually and to take the right decision that is going against what everybody feels like, That's just power right there. That's why I wish outdoor boys and their family health and prosperity, and I hope everything goes their way. Trust me, by saying a goodbye like this, he showed a lot of people what being a real human being is like, you know, and that's awesome. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to discuss and talk about after seeing this video, so yeah. It's truly awesome. It's wholesome. See ya.